Hello to all animation fans. Recently, a strange video has been actively circulating online, showing Nick and Judy as a full-fledged couple, living together, in a relationship, and even with a child. Add to that the scene from the second movie where they were posing as a family undercover, and it starts to feel like this might not just be a coincidence, but a deliberate test of audience reactions. And this brings us back to the main question. Will their relationship become romantic in the third movie? My name is Oksana. I'm an artist with a background in psychology, and I analyze films not only from a psychological perspective, but also from an artistic one. And if we look at the bigger picture, the creators are facing a very difficult challenge. On one hand, they have a massive fan base that has been debating for years. Are Nick and Judy just friends, or something more? And this uncertainty paradoxically works in favor of the franchise. As long as there's no clear answer, there's discussion. There are theories, there are videos, comments, debates. The franchise stays alive even between releases. But the moment a definitive answer is given, everything changes. And here are two possible scenarios. The first, the creators make Nick and Judy a couple. In this case, they get a strong emotional response from part of the audience. For many, this would feel like a natural progression of their story, and it could make the third movie highly viral. Discussions, fan art, new waves of interest, everything would spike. But there's another side. Some viewers might react negatively. Some may feel that the friendship was ruined by romance. Others may see interspecies relationships as too risky or uncomfortable, and that creates a potential reputational risk. The second scenario, they leave things as they are. No confirmation, no clear answer. This is the safer option. Fans continue to debate, create theories, and interpret things in their own way, and the interest doesn't disappear. But there's a downside here as well. A lack of development might feel like stagnation, like the story is afraid to move forward, and that could cause part of the audience to lose interest because it feels like the story is going in circles. That's why the third movie could become a turning point. Not just for Nick and Judy's story, but for the entire franchise. This is one of those cases where any decision is a risk, but also an opportunity. And maybe that's exactly why we keep seeing all these hints, leaks, and ambiguous moments. It feels like the studio is testing the limits. How far they can go without losing the audience. And the real question is no longer just whether they will end up together, but whether the franchise is ready to take that step. So what do you think, dear viewers? Which option would make Zootopia even more popular? Confirming a romance or keeping things open? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.